Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Now in this video I want to talk about tomorrow, and once going to go on, and I want to give my thoughts on the whole market. So S&P 500 and the Dow, QQQ, and mainly the S&P 500. Now one thing that I get a lot of questions on is Jerome Powell. Who is Jerome Powell? Why are we bearish when he is talking? Well, you have to understand that Jerome Powell is literally the most powerful person after the president, because he controls what the banks will do, or the interest rates, and all of those stuff. If they want to print money, Powell decides. So whenever he talks, everyone is watching and listening to what he will say. And the best way to check when Powell is going to talk is to go to investing.com/economic calendar. This is a great website. Pin this, add to bookmark right over here, and every single week go to filters, click United States, and then 3 stars, and then we have Powell. So just understand, he decides what the market does. Now, how do we play? Okay, how do we play with Powell? How are we going to be profitable when he is talking? And it's usually live on YouTube, CNBC, PBS. It's usually on YouTube. I'll send a link when he is talking. But what I like to do is, first of all, add the 21 and the 50 EMA. I've made a whole video on the EMA strategy. It's actually my first video. And if you actually go to my trade log, right over here, I've played like all of these EMAs right around over here. And you can check the trade log. We actually shorted at this close entry. Okay. But since Powell is talking, it's a sell the news type of situation. So, for example, a good example was today's, where I sold off some of my positions for TSM. Okay, so the TSM swing, because it was up 10%. Because we have uncertainty. When Powell talks, we have uncertainty. Any news, for example, the Apple event, we usually sell before the earnings. So with Powell, we usually try to price it in. And these drops, these 21 EMA drops on SPY, are usually caused by Powell. Like, actually, I've played a lot of, whenever Powell talks, I remember, playing these EMA bounces. So for tomorrow, what I'm watching is 21 EMA support right over here, 443. And what I would do is I would set a alert right over here, so you get reminded when it touches the 21 EMA. Set a alert, and I am looking to scalp 0-day expirations, so same day expiration on the S&P 500 for a very quick bounce around right over here. Now, if you actually check right over here, we had a bounce right around over here, something like this. You can see right over here, we get some very nice bounces off the 21 EMA. Okay, if it's during lunchtime, play the bounce. So that is what I am doing for SPY. Okay, that is how I'm going to scalp. And again, only if we hit that support. We might be green tomorrow at open and run along, because Powell is talking around 10. So I think it's lunchtime or like pre-market. So we might be red, we might be green, we just don't know. But if we hit the support, set a alert, I'm scalping that bounce. Now let's look at DIA, which is the industrial ETF. So DIA, which is the Dow Jones, is getting very, very close. Okay, so you can scalp actually this right over here, but Dow is a little bit different. It doesn't react to how SPY does. And then for QQQ, which is the technology ETF, what I'm looking at are these gaps down below. Okay, so if it's pretty bloody, if we go for the 21 EMA on the S&P 500, I'm looking to short this, but I would be actually a little bit careful because these gaps can't act as a support. So right around, over here, this is actually a pretty tough support right around over here. So mainly watch to play the bounce of the 21 EMA on the S&P 500. So I hope you guys learned, a little bit about Powell. If you didn't know, why I always say Powell is talking, I'm taking this day off because I usually take days off when Powell is talking. But for our TSM swing, it was a swing. We got 2 weeks of expiration on here, and we do have a tight stop loss. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I make all of this content for free, so if you guys can hit that subscribe button, I'm just asking for a like. That is all, and hope you guys enjoyed this video. And tomorrow I will be alerting SPY calls at this 21 EMA, so at 443 around that area. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.